So tell the jury, how did the idea of a shooting happen?
We was in somebody's backyard. We was all smoking.
And must slow down a little bit. Who's we?
Me, Corey, him, Maurice, and Larry.
Okay. And what happened?
We was all smoking. He, he said that somebody got some money in their head and we just need a gun.
That's what Bryce said.
We need a gun.
And just to spell it out, what does that mean? They have a price on their head and we just need a gun.
Somebody, we get paid to kill somebody. We just need a gun.
Buckle up, guys.
Now,
Today we are going to unpack testimony that starts off sounding almost casual before turning deeply disturbing. A young witness describes hanging out with friends, stealing from cars, and following reckless routines until an older man known as Rambo enters the picture. What sounded like teenage chaos suddenly becomes something far darker when the idea of killing someone for money is openly introduced, and everyone appears to understand exactly what that means.
now, at this time, do you know approximately how old Rambo was? Was he older than you guys?
Yeah, he's way older than us.
I'm sorry?
He's way older than us.
Yeah. Was he bigger than you all?
Yes.
Was he the one that was coming up with the ideas?
Yeah.
So, how old
Judge,
were?
objection, that calls for speculation.
So, what was the plan for that night?
At night, we was supposed to, like, we was in the backyard again. And you feel me? We all linked up. And you feel me? We went from the south to the west. And you feel me?
And how did you all know where to go?
I was just following behind.
Okay. So, you're following a car. What's the car that you're following?
It was a light blue Mazda, I think.
Okay. And who was in that car?
Larry, Maurice, Bryce, and Corey.
And where was everybody seated in the car?
So Maurice is driving. Larry in the passenger seat. Bryce in the behind Maurice, and Corey on the other side.
And who had the gun?
Bryce.
And who knew who the target was?
Judge, speculate, calls for
Right.
speculation.
Does the car in front of you stop?
Yeah, stop at the end of the block.
And what happens?
Shit. I heard somebody say, "You got the street, bitch."
And I'm sorry, but we got to have you enunciate clearly so everybody can hear. What was it that happened?
And I heard somebody say, "You got the street, bitch," and the shot went off.
Who was the somebody that said that?
Bryce.
Could you see Bryce at that time?
I didn't see him, but I knew where he was positioned at.
Sorry, please repeat.
I didn't see him, but I knew where he was positioned at.
And you heard or saw the gun go off?
I saw it.
Was it inside of the car or outside of the car?
It's like his arm was dangling out the car.
And who was he shooting at?
Somebody in the street.
Had you ever seen that person before?
No,
Did you know anything about that person?
no.
Did that person talk or engage anybody?
That I know of.
Was he facing the car or facing away from the car?
He's facing the car.
And after the gunshot, what happened?
Shit, we peeled off. Then we had like 5 to 8 houses down, and he shot at somebody's house.
See, he shot the gun more.
Yeah,
And what did you do?
just driving.
You just continued to follow? All right. So is there a time where
The testimony then shifts from talk to action. The witness explains how a gun was knowingly obtained for the planned attack, and despite nerves, no one backed away. That night, the group drove through the streets following the lead car, waiting for the target. Then the moment came. A command was shouted, a gun appeared, and shots rang out toward a man in the street. Just like that, the conspiracy became an actual attempted killing.
People in the house separate from Maurice.
Yeah. We put both of them in the bathroom and we took a vote.
Both who?
Larry and Maurice.
They're in the bathroom. And where are you guys?
In the living room.
And what happens in the living room?
We took a vote.
What's this vote on?
If they should die or not.
If they should die or not? Who's calling the vote?
Bryce.
What was your vote?
I'm the one that said no. Everybody else said yeah.
And did your vote win? Did your vote win? Did you think about what would have happened to you if you tried to leave at that point in time?
I ain't had nowhere to go. He lived too far out.
So what happens after the vote's taken? What happens to Maurice?
He put a sock in his mouth, tied his hands behind his back, and put a hat over his head.
And where did he do this?
In the living room.
And what happened after that?
He started hitting him in the chest at first.
With an item, with his fist? How was he hitting him?
We hit him in the chest with a fist first, hit him like 3-4 times. And then Tyron passed him the knife. Then he started stabbing him.
So Tyrion handed him the knife.
Yeah.
Was he making a noise?
He couldn't. He had the sock in his mouth.
Was he trying to make noise?
Yeah.
How many times did Bryce Rhodes stab him?
So I don't know.
Where did he stab him?
The torso, out up here.
Was he standing up or was he on his knees?
He was on his knees.
And he stabbed him in the chest?
Chest, stomach, around there in the general area.
In the what area?
In his chest, in his stomach, all on his torso.
Did he stab him other places?
I don't know.
How long did this go on for?
Until he stopped breathing.
Do you have any idea the time?
I don't know.
Was there a lot of blood?
Yeah.
Where was the blood going?
In the carpet and sheets.
Were the sheets set out to catch the blood?
Yeah. Sheets was really there to move him.
Who got the sheets?
Shit. Price.
And where did he put them?
Shit, like we had dragged Maurice by the door. And then you feel me? Bring Larry out.
Now these guys are your best friends, right?
Yeah.
What's running through your mind?
After the shooting, what stands out is how coldly everyone allegedly moved on. The group returned, barely discussing what had happened, almost treating it as routine. The expected payment never came, but the bigger concern became destroying evidence. A stolen truck was burned to eliminate traces, and later a tense phone conversation reportedly revealed that a parent had learned something terrible. By now, the atmosphere had shifted from reckless crime to full-blown fear and damage control.
Make sure I get out.
What's that?
I gotta make sure I get out. Try to save somebody else. Make sure I'm safe.
And what would have stopped you from getting out?
Probably if I ain't go along with it,
What would have happened?
probably been with him. Probably same situation, same fate.
All right. So they bring Larry out of the bathroom. Does he have? When does he get the sock?
He already been like he had the belt, he had a hat, he got the sock. He had the sock when it was his turn.
Okay, when you say he had the belt, what do you mean?
His hands was already tied behind his back. He had a hat over his eyes, so he couldn't see.
And he had a sock in his mouth.
She got the sock when it was his turn.
Was he making noises?
Not yet. He started making noises when he started getting stabbed.
Was he on his knees?
Yeah.
Did he know what had happened to his brother?
No.
Was there blood in the spot that he was at?
Yeah.
Did he respond to that?
Yeah, he started like trying to kick everything off, get his hands untied, get his hands free and stuff.
Was his brother making any noise at that point?
My brother already did.
So how many times did he get stabbed?
I don't know. A lot.
Who was stabbing him?
Shit, he stabbed him till he was dead.
Bryce did?
Yeah. Then we passed the knife around.
Who did he pass the knife to?
He passed it to me.
Why'd he pass you the knife? They're both dead, right?
Yeah, we both dead, but shit, he said, so we all gonna be in it. It's on all of us now.
So you would participate?
Yeah.
So what did you have to do with the knife?
I had to stab him.
Who'd you stab?
Larry.
How many times did you stab Larry?
Like 3.
What'd you do with the knife?
She passed it back to him.
What'd he do with the knife?
She passed it to somebody else.
Who was the next person up?
I don't remember.
Where was Jacory?
Corey's right there with him. Corey's in there.
Was Jacory handed the knife?
Yeah.
Before or after they were both dead?
After.
Do you know what he did with the knife?
He stabbed him a few times.
Who'd he stab?
Larry.
The next events become even more horrifying. Gathered again at Rambo's house, the mood started with drinking and arguments until one confrontation escalated fast. A knife was introduced, control was established, and then something chilling happened. A vote was allegedly taken on whether 2 young men should live or die. The witness claims he voted no, but says leaving wasn't an option. At this point, what began as criminal behavior had transformed into deliberate execution planning.
All right. What's the next thing that happens?
We put him in totes. You feel me? Took him and like with him, Rice, Tyron, and somebody else. You feel me? They were supposed to take him to like a abandoned house and burn the bando.
The 3 older guys were?
Yeah. They're supposed to take it to a abandoned house and burn it.
And when you say totes, what most people know, but what's a tote?
The little thing that you put clothes in.
Like a suitcase?
No, not no suitcase. It's like a like little things that you put the like Christmas stuff in.
Like a bin?
Yeah, bin.
So the bodies got put in a bin. The plan is the 3 of them are going to go get rid of the bodies. Do you help carry the bin? How did the bins get down?
We all helped take it to the car.
And which car was it you took them to?
To the Sky Blue Mazda.
And did you help load the bins into the car?
Yeah.
Did you see the inside of the car?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Was it a normal looking car?
That was a regular car.
So the 3 of them are going to go do this. What are you and your cousin supposed to do?
Stay back, clean the blood up. Scrape the blood out of the car.
And how was it decided that that's what the 2 of you were going to do?
There wasn't no room in the car.
Did someone tell you to do that?
Yeah.
So they left. You're up in his living room. Did you think about leaving?
No.
Why?
Because I knew he was gonna drop us off eventually.
So what was the process for cleaning up?
We had some bleach. We just scrubbing the floor,
What were you scrubbing the floor with?
rags.
How long did it take you to do this?
We went from that night to like next morning. We didn't go to sleep.
So you worked through the night cleaning it up? And how long after did Bryce come back to the house?
Yeah.
How long was he gone for?
He's gone for a while.
Did he say anything about what had happened?
This section contains the most brutal testimony. The witness describes one victim being restrained, silenced, and repeatedly stabbed while helpless on his knees. Then the second victim was brought out, similarly restrained, and killed in the same way. The most shocking claim comes when the witness says the knife was handed around so everyone would be implicated. Bodies were then stuffed into storage bins, loaded into a car, and assigned for disposal as if this were a coordinated cleanup operation.
Did he help you clean up?
Yeah.
Once you all had the house cleaned up, what's the next thing that happens? What do you do with the stuff?
We took it to various dumpsters.
Okay, so you hopped in a car. Which car did you hop in?
She hopped in the blue one.
And where'd you put the stuff?
Stuff in, which mean we put the stuff
So the stuff you cleaned up, you put it in. How'd you carry it out of the apartment?
in the bag.
Okay. And then the bags, you put them in the car,
Yep, in like the trunk.
in the trunk area. And one of you all was in the front seat. Where were you?
Front.
Okay. And then did somebody sit in the back seat?
Got Corey.
So where'd you go in the car? And who's driving the car?
Bryce for driving the car.
All right. And where do you go to?
We went to like different dumpsters and set the dumpsters on fire.
Why different dumpsters?
It's just to spread the evidence.
So it seemed like spreading the evidence was a good idea at the time.
I was just in the car.
So did you end up, so stuff gets dropped off, it gets burnt. How was the stuff set on fire?
We put some gas in the dumpster and lit it on fire.
And then drove off? Where'd you go that night?
And I went to Park Hill.
And what was going on in Park Hill? Where'd you go?
I went shopping train.
I'm sorry?
And so it was over. So I was trying to trade shoes.
Okay. What, were you wearing the same clothes that you had on earlier in the day?
Yeah.
And so you're changing out of those clothes? Who's giving you clothes?
I know people.
And did you end up with any items that belonged to either Maurice or Larry at the end of that night?
Yeah, I had some shoes and I had the phone.
Okay. Whose phone did you have?
I had Maurice.
And why'd you have Maurice's phone?
So I picked it up
Where'd you pick the phone up?
at the house.
And were you able to use that phone?
Yeah.
If the killings weren't disturbing enough, the alleged cover-up was methodical. While others removed the bodies, the witness says he stayed behind scrubbing blood through the night with bleach. Evidence was bagged, spread across multiple dumpsters, and burned to make tracing harder. Clothes were swapped, stolen belongings kept, and even a victim's phone was reportedly used. When the victim's mother called asking where her sons were, the witness claims he lied, showing how deeply the deception had continued.
What time was it when you were done for the night, when you were back? Was it all through that Saturday? Was it, or all through that day? Was it late afternoon now, or was it nighttime?
It's like late afternoon.
And did that phone ever ring?
Yeah.
It did? And who was on it?
Different people. I would use the phone. I'm calling people.
Was there anyone related to Maurice or Larry that called you on that number?
Yeah, his mama called.
And who did she want?
She was asking where they was at.
What'd you tell her?
They was in the store.
And what'd she say to that?
She said, I'm calling.
Were you worried about what she was going to think at that point? So what'd you do with the phone?
She kept using it.
And then later on that day, did you get a visit from somebody?
Yeah, U.S. Marshals.
And what happened?
She got booked. They took me in for questioning.
What were you thinking when that happened?
She was panicking.
And had you not thought about the phone might be traceable?
As if I even know you can do it.
You didn't know it? Because how old were you then?
15.
Okay. So that night, do you talk to police?
Yeah.
And do you end up telling them what you've told the jury?
Yeah.
And do you have a plea agreement with the police that night, or is that something that happens later?
Something happened later.
So you told what happened before you had any sort of deal?
Yeah.
In the final stretch, investigators close in. The witness explains that despite initially staying silent, he later told police everything before any plea deal existed. More disturbing cleanup details emerge, including blood inside the car used for transport and the removal of the stained back seat. By the end, the courtroom is left with a picture of calculated violence, panic-driven concealment, and testimony that could determine everyone's fate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
So after you did the cleanup, after you went to the dumpsters, after you set the bags of stuff on fire, what'd you all notice about the car?
It had blood in the back seat.
And so how was that handled?
Cut the back seat out.
And who cut the back seat out?
Rice.
What did he do with the back seat after he cut it out?
We put it in the back of somebody's garage.
Was it somebody you knew?
Random person.
Is it somebody that he knew?
I don't know.
I don't have any further questions.
You will approach.